Hello, my name is Adam. I hope you haven't been waiting here for too long. Now, our guards caught you outside of the walls of our community. So we can do this either the easy way or the hard way. Now, I really would prefer the easy way. Just tell me the truth, and I promise that no harm will come to you. Okay, stop. I already know that you're lying to me. Well, it's very simple. Normally, when someone stumbles out of the woods into the clearing and then sees our community a little ways in the distance, and they see those very high walls that we built, their normal reaction is to stand there in stunned silence for a second or two, and then they either turn around and run back into the woods, or they very slowly and cautiously approach the gates because they need help. They want help. Heck, they want to be part of our very safe community. Now, you were observed by one of our guards from a distance, not behaving that way. You stepped back towards the woods and then went all the way around our perimeter, trying to remain hidden. That is not something someone does, and yes, I've already spoken with David. He has told me the story you told him. And I'm sorry, but I don't believe you. I don't believe that you were part of a small group, that you got separated from them 9 months ago, and you've been surviving out there best you can ever since, against raiders, against wildlife. I just don't believe you. Why not? Okay, that's a fair question, because I've already searched your backpack, and the items I found make it very clear that you are not some poor, unfortunate soul who's been surviving on his own out there for the last 9 months. Oh, you want to know why I'm whispering? There was an accident about 15 years ago. I'm lucky to be alive, and quite frankly, this is as loud as my voice gets. I needed emergency surgery. That included surgery on my throat. The doctors saved my life, and they were able to save most of my voice. But this is as loud as it gets, so you'll have to bear with me. And please, don't try to change the subject. I mean, if you want to change the subject, I guess we can talk about what happened nearly 10 years ago when someone set off an E.M.P over Kansas and knocked down the grid, knocked down power, and switched off electricity in all of America. Do you know how many millennials killed themselves when they realized the power was never coming back on? Well, they were only half right. We've managed to get a couple of generators working. It's taken a long time and a lot of hard work, but we've done it. We have electricity in our community, but it's very sporadic. It's a large community, and we have to keep the generators switched off for most of the hours of the day. So when the power does go on, it's only on for maybe 3 or 4 hours a day, and people try to get everything done that requires electricity in that time. So if you're going to change the subject, let's talk about that. Okay, and now we're back on to the main subject. You. Listen, I want answers. Like I said, we've searched your pack, and your gear doesn't make sense. Oh, you're confused as to why it doesn't make sense. Okay. First, your water bottle. It's very skinny. It's also very white. There's no dirt on it. No scratches on the bottle anywhere. No scratches on the cap. It's too clean. That's the problem. Let's take a look at the knife that we found in your pack. Now this thing looks practically brand new. Look at it. This thing hasn't been used for 9 months or longer out in the woods. No scratches on the clip. No scratches near the cutting edge. This thing, if you used it for 9 months, you would have had to sharpen it more than once. This thing is as sharp as a razor, and it looks brand new and way too clean. Let me show you my knife. Yeah. Does that look clean to you? Well, it should, because I cleaned it before walking in here. Yeah, that's as clean as knives get nowadays. Yeah, not even joking. And in case you're wondering, no, that is not a coating on the blade. That's what it looks like. That's dirt. That's grime. That's what it looks like after I've cleaned it. This, nowadays, is what passes for a clean knife. Compare that with yours. I am not a stupid man. I know you're lying to me. And speaking of sharpening, here's your sharpening stone. Yeah, it's white. There's no dirt, no grime, no scratches. This is an Arkansas medium grit sharpening stone. I've owned these in the past. This one also looks brand new and completely clean. You've never used this to sharpen your knife. Not in the last 9 months, not ever. And we found this extremely loud and clean whistle. Is this what you planned on using to signal your group? For them to come and raid our place? No, you need to start being honest with me. Even this is clean. Not a scratch on it, not a speck of dirt on it. Practically brand new. And let's talk about this. Where did you get this? There haven't been commercially made masks since before the apocalypse took place here in America. And you're walking around with this. Are you kidding me? It's got 2 respirators. It's got a removable filter material that also looks white. It's got Velcro to attach it. Are you kidding me? And don't tell me you're a seamstress, because I'm not buying that garbage. This is a machine-made mask. This isn't something that's homemade. This is not DIY. You need to start being honest with me. You have an advanced machine-made mask with 2 respirators. Are you kidding me? All of your gear is far too clean. I'm getting sick and tired of this nonsense. All right, You don't want to tell me the truth. Fine. I'm just gonna assume you're a spy and deal with you right freaking now.